My presentation, the name of my presentation is to anticipate what we would like to have. To anticipate, what does it mean? It's a very wide meaning, I think, and I put here some meanings from dictionaries: to wait, to expect, to look for, forecast, look ahead, to be in view, to see ahead. It's a very wide meaning, and very polysemantic, multi-valued meaning. I think it's very important to be noted. Creation a new paradigm, to keep in mind some points. I put it some quotations that it's very very tied to my thoughts. In order to manage, we need a plan for 1,000 years. Mikhail Bulgakov, Master and Margaret. Everything we do is the consequence of our strategies and our decisions. I translated one poem of Russian poet Eduard Asadov and put here the main thesis. I suppose very important to say. To do today means to have tomorrow. Let's read my translation. There is no and absolute freedom on the earth. The spring comes from winter, and the seed from the seed, a bird from the birds, and the people from people. Everything follows the nature power, everything except the time, of course. To create a new paradigm, we should determine the right steps. Very important to make right decisions. I think we should pay attention for understanding of the problems, because the absence of understanding of the problems it is a reason of numerous mistakes in economic practice. To make right decisions, to plan, and to form a right strategy. Workflow steps. You can see here targets determination and once more understanding, developing criteria of motion model, and concretization of the methods for policy plan. Directions to work. I put here the main questions: deposit and distribution system. I would like to say about the UN management system. In the center, you can see the sentence about optimization of the resource distribution, funding, votes, decision making. It's international level, or at the left and or the right. At the right, you can see also the questions of UN management, Security Council activity, IMF activity, World Monetary System, and of course education and PR for sustainability. And 10C activity, we shall discuss it just later. First place for ICT, information and communication technologies. Is the world information system comparable with SD objectives now, Sustainable Development Objectives now? I think you know the answer on this question. So the main points are Sustainable Development Consensus, and the main parts: information and education. Multi-level green information service, United Nations Information Service. I put here two items that means to me very important: the role of UN information centers and ITU role and activity. National economics. Here we can see green information public procurement, and the National Information Service, including sustainable channels, SD networks, clubs, and societies. It's very important to reach a consensus on sustainable development strategy at the international level to determine the primary practical goals and tools. Green business. It's the most important part of economic life, and we can see here tools to create incentives for business, information support, grants, subsidies, investment guarantees, taxes, and free low land using. Free scopes for benefit, for social benefit, peace, security, health, and quality of the environment. Our participants just said about these points, and I heard Tibor and Donato just said, and here we may see the role of transnational corporations' interests. I put here reorientation of the military TNC interests to CD activity through the green profit, green technologies, and balance of human rights and responsibilities. International system, I suppose, should be clear through indicators. You can see here 2 parts, and this part should be more. The system of multi-level education may be created through the profit through environmental management and information and communication technologies, and it should be done from the childhood to MBA sub-green degree, for example. Why not, to free supported courses for everyone. And practical tools for green economy, I see green certification, PR, green public procurement, and official company rating. Green top, blacklist. I suppose it's very effective. Why not? And on this slide, we can see the profitable fields for corporations, for corporation activity. Waste treatment business, green buildings, green investments, green service. Oh, here you may see education, infrastructure, net, PR, and other one. In the center, it's very, very important, green international consensus basis, management and finance. All paths for greening. A new paradigm, I believe, is a green paradigm. We need a well thought out plan to develop an activity control under the way of a sustainable development for the numerous, for the number of indicators. It's necessary to revive the moral values through education, culture, ICT, green technologies. We must plan better with a great responsibility before our children. And here I put a picture of unity and conflict of opposites. You can see, and the main place of international economy now, UN society, banks, media, clubs, and integration groups. I see, as we saw, Hazel also put in her presentation the sentence about courage. I would like to add, do not hesitate to work. Quantity turns to quality. And the steps, again, bus support, political will, finance, structure management, actions and analysis through control the results according to the period, and tactics motion update, and again in use cycle. Thank you.